Today, we have protesters at 5 Canadian consulates around the country and protesters up and down the Keystone XL pipeline from Canada down to the Gulf of Mexico. And our message is simple and clear. President Obama, deny the Keystone XL pipeline permit and stop the destructive tar sands oil in Alberta, Canada. President Obama, in the coming months, you're going to decide whether or not to allow the construction of a 1,700-mile pipeline to carry tar sands oil from Alberta, Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. This decision comes as you are battling the ecological disaster in the Gulf of Mexico. And let me be clear about this. Approving the Keystone XL pipeline will create another ecological disaster, this time in Alberta, Canada. This is a legacy decision for the administration and a true test of President Obama's commitment to reducing global warming emissions, promoting clean energy, and getting off of oil. President Obama, don't fail us on this decision. In your inaugural address, you said, quote, "We can no longer afford indifferences to the suffering outside our borders, nor can we consume the world's resources without regard to effect. For the world has changed and we must change." If you approve this pipeline, you are demonstrating to the world that you have not changed. Tar sands emit 3 times more global warming emissions than conventional gasoline. Tar sands will destroy pristine forests in Alberta, Canada, the size of Florida. Tar sands harm indigenous communities that are downstream from the tar sands development, exposing these communities to chemicals, to pollution, increased rates of cancer, increased rates of lupus, renal failure, and hyperthyroidism. But this is not President Obama's decision alone. To the Canadian Embassy behind me, to Prime Minister Harper, the United States and Canada government have had a long, peaceful existence. But what you are doing in Canada is waging ecological war on your own natural resources, your own people, and the global environment. By lobbying for this pipeline, Prime Minister Harper, you are bringing your ecological and environmental war to the United States. You must stop this madness. Friends here to send over 40,000 letters to the State Department with the same simple message that we're here today and around the country saying. President Obama, we don't want the dirty Keystone XL pipeline, and Prime Minister Harper, we do not want your dirty tar sands and tar oils in America. Thank you.